Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are here with yet another round of the Alternate Sunday League series. Today is going to be the start of the second half of Season 4 with round number 5. As we look into the standings, Sebastian Muller keeps on extending his gap in the lead there. It's now 12 points ahead of Emerson Gomez, as in we got Nick Gieson getting pretty close to Sven Halberg in the battle for third place. We also see Carlos Leon still recovering from that P13 in Monaco, as now he's up into P7 in the standings. In the team standings, we see LSA still extending that lead in the front, with also now Flowforce putting themselves up into second place with Nordic third and then in third. As then we see LTE and Blue Blizzard still pretty close to each other, they're only separated by 2 points. Today we are going to be racing in Hockenheim Ring. The best place to overtake will very likely be that tight hairpin on the right side of the map, but it's also the same place where it's going to be a lot of chaos, with some drivers very likely getting pushed off, as we also should see a few penalties happening in this race. The strategy today will be a little bit of an unknown, because the weather seems to be quite unstable. Sometimes it rains, other times it's completely dry, so the teams will pretty much just have to improvise during the race. So without any further ado, let's get ourselves into the qualifying session. Alright, then here we go. And as you can see, it's raining here at the start, which should be interesting. But let's see now, we got Muller at the front. Is he gonna take provisional pole? And it's a 32.07, and I think it is. It's all over the place here. But now we see drivers finishing their laps. Actually, we got Halberg now improving. We see actually Gomez as well passing Muller here. How is it going to be here? As we see now the rain actually ending, or maybe not. It's appearing even further, but you can see Vermont does not improve. Ifimaki doesn't improve either way, and I think Lorenzo actually improved up to P5. As in the meantime, we got then now the others finishing their laps. We don't see, Gibson putting himself now into pole position now. Lewis and Lorenzo, so a few drivers actually still improving here. Let's see Muller, and he does not improve. So not a good lap for him. We see Bulatov actually up to third place. Coming in. But there he goes in for Muller. He's gonna cross the line here, and he does not improve. I don't know. But that could really make a huge difference here. So there he goes in Leon, and he puts himself into provisional pole now. As we see here, Leon at the front, who's gonna take that pole position here. I think it might be all about this lap, and here he goes. So Leon doesn't improve. Muller improves now. He goes up into pole position right at the end on his home Grand Prix. And the fans are roaring like crazy. That was an amazing lap there. Muller delivering right where it matters. And so let's then have a look into the starting grid then. Alright then, after a quite chaotic qualifying session, we see then Sebastian Muller starting on pole position with Leon, his ex-teammate, starting in second place. Then we see Gibson up into third place, followed then by Halberg. Then we got Bulatov with an impressive qualifying in P5. Then we got Gomez in P6, followed by Ferenzi, who managed to jump himself up to P7. Then we got Lorenzo in P8, followed by Lewis, and then Vermeulen closing the top 10. Then we have Zitek, followed then by Kivimaki, as we then got Suarez, followed by Charlotte. Then it's Morelli, Nakano, Maxwell, and then Alvarez running up the grid here today. So without any further ado, let's get ourselves then into the race. 48 laps. Alright then. Here we go, the race has just started here. You see Muller right at the front with Leon right behind, and we got Gibson. No big driver right now at the front here, as we see it's a dry start. Can the rain appear? We saw a lot of rain during qualifying. So it's all very uncertain here, as we see a few drivers getting penalties. We got Lorenzo here. Don't have any good starts. As at the front looks like Moore is already getting away here. That is actually amazing. He's racing at his home country for the first time in this series. And he definitely wants to deliver today. So we see here now Bulatov and Leon. Right now Bulatov trying to get past the Spaniard here. We also got Lewis trying to get past Halberg. As Halberg will not have any good start here, but now you see Bulatov getting a penalty. Leon will be keeping third. Meantime we see it's Gomez on the medium scoring P7. He's second in the championship, but things not going well for him right now. Still has to gain a few places here if he wants to challenge the German, who's looking just to lead the way. Here we see now the rain not coming in, but we are seeing the clouds now, and this could be concerning. But yeah, we have to wait and see. I think the ones who went for the hearts at the start are definitely playing safe right now, because we don't know when the rain comes in, and there he goes, the rain appearing right now. Muller just passed the pits, so he cannot go into the pits now. He's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to do one full lap here. Look at this, rain is already on the track. He's not gonna have any grip here, look at that. Oh boy. And let's see. Is he going to end up here? He just changes it to the to the wets. You see Leon right here. I think he's gonna take the lead. Just right in the end, we see Gibson not managed to pass him, so this is really not that bad for Muller. I thought it would be worse, but then lucky for him, only lost one position. As we see now Lewis hyping up the inside there. Up into third place. What an amazing start here from the Canadian today. We also see Halberg right behind. Trying to get past the Scottish driver here. Goes side by side there, but Gibson defends the position pretty well. As we see Gomez right behind, trying to see if he can take something here. Ooh, look at that now, the clouds coming in. So the rain will be over, but we don't know if the rain will appear. In the meantime, as we see now, Halberg getting inside of Gibson. Now he takes P4. Gibson's just drowning here in this rain. As we see now Gomez looking to make a move as well, but Gibson managed to defend it. Let's see what can Gomez do up the inside there. And he makes the move there, MP to P5 as we see the rain coming back. And then we see here Skirimaki. He didn't really have a good qualifying here. He's going to P7, just battling Bulatov. He takes a penalty there. Gonna lose 3 positions because of that. So now he's down into P10 then. He's having some struggles lately, actually. The last 2 races didn't really went that well. He got P12 and then P7. Well, at the start of the season, he was in the top 5 in both races, but let's see then. As we see now Kivimaki versus Vermeulen also at the front. Looks like we have Muller versus Leon here. As he goes side by side, Muller makes the move. Takes the lead of the race then. As he also has better tires, of course. That could potentially make the difference here. We also got Gomez right now trying to take P4 from Lewis here as he goes around the outside, and that's a nice move there from the Brazilian. As we see once again the rain coming back. I think it's gonna be like this till the end of the race maybe, but let's see. Then we got Gibson then looking to get past that Vio. He goes up the inside and he makes the overtake as well. You see also Halberg trying to get past Leon. Can he do it here? He goes side by side and he gets pushed. Gets squeezed wide. To see now Gomez up the inside, but that doesn't work well. Because Muller could just get away with the championship. As we see now Halberg trying to get past the Spaniard here. Can Halberg do it around the outside? He's now going to have the inside there, but I think Halberg will be ahead even before the turn. So there he goes, Halberg up into second place. He definitely needs this. He got P6 and P5 in the last 2 races. Actually, he only got the podium once, which was in the opening round in Catalonia. A race where is actually very close to the race win. But now we see both low forces here battling side by side. Leon trying to go for his first podium of the season here. With Gomez trying to take yet another podium. He's been always in a podium this so far. But still just not enough to challenge Muller at the moment. As we see now, the water almost disappearing. The track is almost dry, but here we go. I think the drivers will start to go into the pits then to change into some dry tires. Then we see then Muller going for the softs, Halberg as well, Leon into the hards, Gomez to the softs, and so both full forces going for some split strategies here. Also got Lorenzo and Ziatek, and then Ferenzi and Suarez here as they go side by side. Also Lorenzo tried to make the move on Ziatek here. He goes up things side there. There he goes. Ziatek was off the track though. But Lorenzo didn't really get a penalty there. But yes, you can see the rain is coming back again. Yeah, there he goes. He goes into the pits then. Halberg as well. I think everyone else will be diving into the pits again. So everyone should be doing pretty much a very similar strategy with the same amount of pit stops here today. Yeah, now we got full rain coming in. Oh boy, and Muller took the inters while the others are on the wets. So this could be dangerous for Muller here. This might give a chance to the others to catch up to him and pass him as well. And you see now the rain slowing down, but I think it's a little bit too late. There's a lot of water on the track right now. Not to say the wets will be the best, as we see now Gomez just making the move on Leon. Again now, let's see now, Kivimaki tried to get past the Canadian here. Cannot do it for now. But I think he's gonna have the inside line now into the hairpin. And he completes the move nicely done there. That he won. In Monaco, as we see now Vermeulen. And he passed Bolotov, but the Russian goes with the switchback. Muller went way too deep here, as you see now. Halberg catching up to Muller here. Here we go then, the battle for the lead is on. Will Halberg finally get his race win in this season as he goes up the inside. And he takes the lead of the race then. But Muller he will not give up. Gonna try and get that one back. As we see now the rain ending. Ooh, but now he's coming back again, but let's see, will the track dry up enough before it comes back? Because that could make a difference. In the meantime, looks like Gibson got ahead of Leon. But now Leon's gonna try and pass him back as well. Then he goes up the inside. So the rain could be over here. And you might see another little dry stint. We see now Gibson battling with Leon, as we see now also Kivimaki getting past Lewis again. It's been a nice scrap here for P6 between these two junior drivers, and they can definitely be seen as the future of Sunday League here. But now the Inter's definitely with the advantage right now. He's definitely trying to put that advantage into a good use here. He tries to take the lead of the race, but this battling will be costing them time, as we see now Gomez getting closer to them. So this is very, very far from over. I think they're all going to be looking to pit on the next lap. See here, we see Muller now, he gets pushed by Halberg here. As we see now Leon taking back P4. Well, yeah, there he goes. I think the water will be disappearing, and now there we go. The driver should be going into the pits then. Let's see who can be faster in the pits. Here we see now Halberg versus Muller. I think Muller might be able to jump the Swedish driver here as they go into the pit exits, and Muller will jump him. There he goes. Muller takes back the lead here. Looks like his pit crew was faster. In the meantime, we see here Gomez then going for an overtake on Halberg here. Battle for second place. Can the Brazilian get past the Swedish driver here as he goes maybe have a look up inside? No, he's gonna stay behind for the moment. But yeah, you can see he doesn't make the move there, so he's just losing time. And now we got Halberg then once again trying to get past the German. But not working that well so far. As we see here then Halberg now trying to get back the lead here. We also got Leon, but let's see now. This second turn could be a good opportunity to overtake, but no, maybe the hairpin. There he goes in Halberg. Left inside and he takes the lead once again. Muller will try to take it back though. But he cannot do it, so Halberg takes back the lead of the race here. And obviously Gomez very close now. It's a three-way battle for the race win here today. As we see now Gomez left inside now. He takes second place. Oh boy, Muller now. Down into third place here. We got the title fight right here. In this battle for second, outside Halberg is getting away. Now Muller will be getting past the Brazilian again into the hairpin now. Unless Gomez can make the switch back, which he can, but he takes the penalty. I'm pushing off Muller. So Muller takes back the position then. And with all of this battling, Gibson got pretty close to them now. But yeah, things really getting interesting and spicy as well. We see now Gomez trying to get past the German again. As we see now he goes having a look at things inside into the hairpin now. Not gonna think about it for now. Just sneaking behind him now, maybe up things side sneaky, no. Not gonna try that. So yeah, I think Muller is good for now. Positioning his car pretty well. But yeah, now we see Gomez maybe up things side out of nowhere, but that was a little bit too late. Maybe he's gonna try again here up inside. Now around the outside, can he complete the job here? There he goes, Gomez up into second place again. Pretty old, but now we see Leon battling Gibson now. Can the Spaniard take the move here? I don't think he can. So we see then Gibson still keeping P4. So now there's only 10 laps to go to the end of the race. Gibson trying his best to defend against Leon, and this is just allowing for Gomez and Muller to get away from them now. As we see here now, Leon up things side now into the hairpin. They go side by side now. As we see now the rain appearing again. No boy, this is actually amazing for Halberg, because now he will be starting to have the disadvantage on the tires. But with everyone going to the pits right now, that will no longer be the case. So Halberg will get to keep the lead. Let's see then now Muller trying to get past Gomez. Maybe up the inside, no, he's not going to do that for now. He's going to be patient here. And now let's see, he's going to go up the inside. He goes side by side and Muller makes the move there. Unusual place to make the overtake, but he managed to make it work. But we see now Gomez trying to get past him again. It looks like they're all staying out here. No one going into the pits here, but Kivimaki goes into the pits. For this final stretch of this race then, we got Halberg. Now, there he goes up into the soft tires. You see everyone else all just picking the softs. It's pretty much a no-brainer. Let's see, Kivimaki might be able to get closer now. Who as the rain goes back? And this is just a nightmare for the people at the pit lane. Really hard to take any decisions like this. Let's see then Halberg again into the wet tires. And I think the rain is here to stay again. 2 laps to go to the end. We see Gomez now trying to get past the LSH over here as he goes now side by side. But Muller managed to block his cars. We see now Halberg goes off the track there. Muller just somehow keeping himself into second place. As we see now Gomez takes back second. As you see right here, the race is about to end. It's the final lap of the race now. There he goes in. White flag is waved. Let's see now, we got Muller right behind Gomez here. Here he goes up inside now. Can he take back second place at least? There he goes. As we see also Halberg just trying to take his first win of the season. But can he hold on now as we see some traffic gets past Alvarez? This could be crucial now. I think he's gonna be able to do it here. It's gonna be an upset for the German here, but here he goes. Halber crosses the line to win. The German Grand Prix. Muller will be close, but just not close enough. Thomas will take third. Then it's Leon in P4, followed by Gibson. Then it's Kivimaki. Followed then by Bulatov, who managed to take P7 in the end. What a result here. And then we see Lewis. Then Vermeulen in P9. Then we see it's Ferenczi in P10, followed by his teammate Charvat. Then you got Nakano. Ziatek, then it's Suarez, Maxwell, Morelli. That was a very close battle there. And then Lorenzo in the end. Finishing in P18 today. So that's it for the race results. As we got Vermeulen with the fastest lap of 30.2. And so that's it. Let's then have a look into the standings. As we have a look into the standings, despite not winning, Sebastian Muller still extends the gap at the front. Now he's 15 points ahead of Emerson Gomez, with Sven Halbert getting just a little bit closer. As we also see Carlos Leon now climbing up into P6, now trying to aim for that P5 from Roy Vermeulen. In the meantime, the top 3 teams pretty much keep around this same distance, as we see now Blue Blizzard taking back P4 but just 1 point ahead of LTE. As then we see FCR also just 1 point ahead of Infinite Verse Racing Team, with now VO down into P8 and then Beyond Racing still in P9. And that's it for today's video. As for the next round, we'll be racing in the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix. So we'll see you there. Until the next time, goodbye.